Right. Hi everyone. Just a quick question. Seeing that I've been ill for about 5 years now, and I really haven't been running games for that long, and still ill, still suffering with depression and stuff like that. How would you get back into getting behind that GM screen? Got any tips, advice at getting back behind that GM screen? Because I'm finding it hard. I'm just going to start reading Fear itself and see if I can get some enthusiasm back by reading RPGs, creating characters and stuff like that. I'll be running mainly pre-published stuff for a while, but it's just getting to that point of getting to that GM screen and getting to into the zone. It's like painting, you can be really reluctant, and then you start, even though you really don't want to do it, but you got to do it, and then within the hour you're in the zone, you enjoy it, and you're happy you've done it. It's sort of like me, it's been so long that I worry about messing up, really, really messing up, doing things wrong, not the way I should, or not enjoying it because it's been so long, and you worry about not enjoying it or other people not enjoying it because you're rusty or it's taste and that it's not their taste what you run and things like that. And there's a lot of that worries going through my head about gaming in general. I'd love to get back behind the GM screen. There's plenty of RPGs that I've got that I can run now, and I'm sure once I start, I'll be fine. I'll probably start with Story Master's Tales, and I said before, rules like games. I think that's the best way ahead for me. But I do worry a lot now because it's so long since I GM'd a game. The last one was a Games Expo, and that was just over 4 years now. And it's a shame I couldn't even make it this year because of my health, and I just didn't have any money. It's sort of like a couple of £100, 200-300 quid to attend the weekend. And for me, that's just silly money, and it's the reasons why I can't afford it. Mind you, I may decide to go at the Dragon Meet in London because the hotel is next door. Stay over one night and attend during the day, probably just as a player, but I don't know because I don't feel nowhere near ready to be back in the GM circuit, and I really want a heck of a lot more confidence before I do so. But it's really a worry for me to do so. But I do enjoy it. I think I've just got to read a lot more RPGs and stuff. And maybe just, I don't think I even could become a player at the moment, but maybe one day, drop into a one-off now and then get behind the GM screen. But at the moment, I'm just not sure. It's depressing and frustrating for me, and it's a shame. It's a shame I feel like this. Like I want to do so. I know I enjoyed it in the past. I'm sure I enjoy it now, and it's just getting over those hurdles to start playing, even though you're rusty, and then get into the swing of things where you're comfortable, you're relaxed with the people you're playing with, and you make the odd mistake, but they're forgiving, and essentially the group is enjoying it without any of the problem players I've suffered from in the past. That has been said in the past, rules lawyers and just problem players are arguing about rules or other things where literally you're playing on your bloody laptop, literally on your phone, playing about with that, or playing a computer game while you're playing a RPG or all those sort of stuff, which I hate. Hopefully, when I do that and start running a game, that literally that won't happen, and things will be okay. But it's just all that worry. I just thought I'd do a quick one to do with this because it's a real worry of mine. I'm sure when I'm ready I'll be fine, but at the moment I'm feeling terrible. I'm feeling actually quite depressed tonight, really depressed, just ill and depressed, and just it's a sort of like I just want to go to sleep again and not wake up or anything like that. It's that sort of feeling, and I can't help it. Hopefully, I can get over it and feel that I really want to live again. I want a gym again. I want embrace life and feel that life's worth it again. And part of that is really important that I can get back behind the GM screen because I really want to start by next year, because next year is my 40th anniversary. 1984 is where it all began for me, and that's my 40th anniversary to do with role playing. This year is 40 years of interest in board gaming, and December of this year, hold on. No, 24 years. It'll be next year. Will be the 20. No, hold on. 19. Yes, it'll be next year. Will be the 35th year. So yeah, that's something to look forward to. I'm looking forward to painting stuff and doing more war games. But I want to concentrate more on the role playing and stuff like that. Sorry that I mentioned briefly about the depression and that. I just couldn't help it. It's just the way I'm feeling now. A bit almost tearful, but there you go. But any advice on that would be greatly appreciated. But I think the advice I've already given out is probably the right way for me. But I just don't know. So I'm going to leave it to people out there. And thanks for watching.